Welcome to this low-impact basic rebounder workout. Today we have Rachel. She's brand new to rebounding and she's ready to learn all about it. So we're gonna go over some basic moves, proper form, and all the stuff that you need to know to get started rebounding. Are you ready, Rachel?
Yes.
All right. So before you even step on, just remember that at any point you're allowed to ask questions, and because if you have a question, chances are people at home have a question too. So go ahead and step onto the rebounder. The handlebar is there for your safety. Use it or not, it's up to you. We're gonna start talking about posture first. So you want your feet about hip width distance apart, and you're always keeping just a gentle bend in your knees, not locking them out really in any movement. So we're kind of working from the ground up here. Okay. Core engaged, chest lifted, gaze ahead or out on the floor, 6 to 8 feet, something like that. We just want to avoid staring down at our feet because that puts a lot of stress on your neck. Yeah. So we're gonna start off today just by holding the handlebar and just going for a march. Just kind of marching in place here on the rebounder. Get the feel for the unsteady surface. Okay. Think about those things we just talked about with your core engaged and your gaze and all of that. Okay. Feeling comfortable, getting comfortable. I think
how should I have my knees?
You're doing great.
Good?
Yeah, okay. You're doing great. Now, sometimes depending on the move, you've heard of an athletic ready stance. Sometimes you get like a little bit of a hinge in the hips. You can do that if it feels comfortable. All right, you're great. You've got that down, no problems. All right, let's move to the basic health bounce. This is a move that everybody should know on the rebounder. Again, keeping your feet hip width distance apart, little bend in the knees. I want you to think about pushing down into the rebounder versus jumping high. We're always thinking about that push down. So letting the weight of your body kind of propel you up and down, keeping your feet connected, not getting airborne yet. I want you to just find a little gentle push down. Perfect. Yes. And then you can intensify that as you wish. The more intensity, the more push. At some point, people may choose to get airborne with it, but that's a great place to start. Perfect. How's that feeling for you?
Good.
Good? Feeling the core engagement?
Yes.
Okay. So this is move number 2. We had the march and we have the health bounce. You can, and I can see you're doing a little bit of it now, you can let your heels lift a little bit up off the rebounder. That's almost like a graduation. At first I tell people, keep the feet flat, keep them connected. As you get comfortable, you can lift the heels a little bit. All right, now, I know you're a mom. You've got some kids at home, a busy mom. Think back to when your kids were babies. There's a very natural movement that many moms do, which is just a rock from side to side when your kids are little and you're just rocking from side to side. So let's try that on the rebounder. And you can almost get a little bit of a double bounce to it. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. This is one of my favorite go-to moves if you are, say, rebounding while watching your favorite show or listening to your favorite podcast or something like that. It's just very natural movement. Perfect. What are we enjoying so far?
This one's pretty good.
Yeah, it's right. It feels just kind of natural. Yeah. Perfect. So far we've kept contact with the mat, which is a great place for beginners to start. And we're doing kind of 2-foot bounces here. But this next move is going to require you to pick 1 foot up and shift your weight from side to side. I call it the step tap or step touch. So in this one, we're gonna step over to one side and touch. Step, touch, step, touch. And you can get as bouncy with it as you wish.
Oh yeah, that feels good.
Yeah, that's a fun move. And then sometimes, when you don't have a handlebar, I'll do like an arm swing. It can get very dancey if that's something you enjoy. Great one to listen to your favorite music. Perfect. Okay, so what we're gonna do now, we've learned 4 basic moves. We're gonna come back to the beginning and we're just gonna put them together. Okay. So let's start with your march, kind of get going with that. Perfect. Yeah, you're almost making it a jog there. Yes, we're progressing. Love it. All right, and next we had the health bounce. So let's see that. Yep, and you can health bounce feet. It's almost more challenging to do it with your feet together. It's up to you. It's your comfort level where you want them. Perfect. And I'm gonna count you down and then we'll change to that rock in 4, 3, 2, rock to the side right here, rock. Yes, 1, 2, 1, 2, perfect. This is my favorite part when you kind of string the moves together. All right, we're gonna get ready for that step touch. Think about it. In 4, 3, 2, step touch right here, step touch. Oh man, you're a professional. Love it. Okay. All right, come on back to center. That is a basic beginner rebounder workout. Practice these simple moves and you will be on your way to successfully rebounding long term. Thanks so much, Rachel, for being here today and showing the people at home how to use the rebounder.
Thanks. Great to be here.